I had a student come in yesterday. Don is a very special man. He was 22 years old when he got out of the Navy. 9 months later, he was on his way to prison for the very first time. He ran into me the day before at Chick-fil-A. He said, Miss Vikki, guess what? It's been 6 years I've been out of prison. 6 years. Longest stretch he'd ever been out before was 11 months. Donald knew the system. Big drug dealer down in South Florida. He was as a teenager here in St. Augustine. You know, because that was the way he knew to make a living. But when he got to work, he started doing our program and began to understand that God still even had a plan for him, and that he could use the skills he had as a drug dealer to put him to work. That overwhelmed him. You know, and he comes in every chance he gets to tell people don't give up. That God can take our trash and turn it into treasure. What really changed Donald's mind was we were sitting in the classroom one day doing one of our things where we listed stuff. He says, I don't have any work history. I don't have any skills. I said, okay, Donald, let's think about it. Let's say your drug dealing was business. It was. Okay, you were an entrepreneur. You went out and started your own business. Shit, yeah, I guess. You use a lot of your own products. He says, no, not back then. I said, you had to hire people. Yeah. I said, okay, you can do human resources. I said, did you ever have to fire anybody? And he got a funny look. I said, you didn't keep everybody, did you? He said, no. I said, so you became an enforcer. You were a good manager. You got rid of the dead weight. Okay, yeah, I did that. You know how to do purchasing. You knew where to buy the best product for the least amount of money. Yeah, I did, didn't I? I said, and you had to set together a distribution system too, didn't you? Yeah. I said, did you have much shrinkage? Did much of your product disappear? He said, ain't no way. I said, then you're good at inventory control. You knew where things were, how much you needed to buy, how you needed to replace what was sold. I said, you got business written all over you. I can do this. He got the job through Experience Works, and he became a pantry coordinator manager. Loved it. Loved it. So God took his skills as a drug dealer and put him to work.